Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi Monster here, along with Stevie B.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF, as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing well. It's great to see everybody in chat already. Gary, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Big hugs, Gary.
Judy.
Hey,
How are you, Judy? Always good to see you. It's been a while. Glad to see you out and about. What's up, Ben? Glad you made it.
Right,
Fishing
good to
didn't
see
kick your ass too bad. Northwoods, what's happening?
Greetings. What's up, Dan?
Sorry, I'm just reading. Northwoods wrote a book over here. Stay tuned for tonight's X-Files edition, sponsored by Northwoods or provided by Northwoods, because it's guaranteed to be there eventually. And we think it's funny as hell. What's up, Roger?
Hey, Harold.
Harold, what's going on, man? I'm gonna find my glasses. Not those.
Good.
No, those are my sunglasses. That's where I start just blindly reaching and feeling. I think I got them here. Yep, can't see. Sad. I gotta start bringing my glasses to work because I can't see the combination on the lock.
Oh, really?
My buddy Chris was standing there yesterday, or the day before. I was like, dude, just put this number on 1. There we go. Who else? Tina, how are you? Sharon Guy, great to see you. Let me just do this real quick, get that out of the way. You know what is you know where?
You know what to do.
You guys ever watch that YouTube channel? Was it Sunday what?
Sunday cool.
Sunday Cool. I wanna go hang out with those guys. I'm serious. They happen to film or do their podcast right here in Eustis. So somehow I wanna hook up with those guys.
Danny, happy birthday.
Yes, Danny.
60 today.
Happy birthday. Big 60. Damn. I still got 2 years. And 2 weeks, or whatever the fuck it is. Actually, it's 2 weeks from today.
Right.
So that makes him a what? Scorpion? Scorpio? Scorpion. Whatever.
Jim. How you doing, Jim? Christy, good to see you.
This is how bad I am. It says finishing. I saw fishing.
That's with the glasses.
Yeah, that's wishful thinking. I'm like, oh, you was fishing right on. What'd you catch? Hit the like. Where is it? Oh, shit. I'm not there. I would have.
2 weeks to Thanksgiving.
Tina bought a whole ham today.
Right.
Yeah, I made that stuff and hope you weren't saving that for Thanksgiving.
No. I make stuff in from scratch.
Because I opened up the thing and it looked like a lot of
No. It was just.
Thanksgiving ingredients in the cupboard.
No.
Cream corn, string beans,
It was
the stuffing.
cravings. I was
Gravy.
having when I went to the grocery store. I bought stuff for dinner's not Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, so I use the air fryer. It works wonderful. Thank you. Sharon.
Sharon says his mouth's cutting out for anyone else.
No, that's the
Wait,
talking.
Issues. Sorry.
Yeah, so I used the air fryer and did up some
I use it almost every day.
some chicken thighs, and then I made stuffing, stovetop. But I put like sage in the water and some minced dehydrated onions, and it was good. And then that was like a Mexican corn mix.
It was.
And what else? Chicken gravy. That was tonight's meal.
It's horrible.
No, after
Terrible.
Thanksgiving, I'm going back to the no carbs bullshit.
Shit.
It is. It's fun. I put on too much weight. Again. Northwood says, I don't know how much I will be making for Thanksgiving dinner, but I know I will be making homemade dinner rolls. Right on. Whatever gives you that I don't know, what's the word? I can't think of the word. That's tough when you like. If I'm assuming, I don't know, how many are you cooking for Northwoods? Just yourself? Because even two people, it's to cook Thanksgiving dinner is just like that's a lot of food.
It's good. It won't go to waste.
Yeah, but then it's another week you're eating turkey.
It's all right. Everybody does it.
I know.
Whether it's 2 people or 10.
Tomorrow I'm gonna pick up a deep fryer. And the oil. Gotta use peanut oil.
Tina says she made a practice dressing today. It's so delicious.
Practice dressing. We're gonna debut it on Thanksgiving.
She's gonna do it again for Thanksgiving.
Would you tweak it at all? Is it going to be the same dressing, or is it like, when you're making it, you're like, let me add a little bit of this, I'm not I don't know. What does that say? You guys got the smallest little screen for your live streams. No wonder I've been missing them.
I don't know what that means.
Well, it's not this.
Oh, God. Get away.
That's what he's referring to. What's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Been a while.
What's up, stranger?
Danny says Cracker Barrel has a good Thanksgiving meal delivery.
Huh.
Stevie's never had a deep fried turkey, so I got to do one. Ooh, you're going to be stuffed. It's so good.
Tina said a tweak here or there. So
He says, no, I'll send it to Stevie B and you'll see what I mean. Okay, now I did it. I had to choose on my layout. Remember the other day I hit both, so I had landscape and vertical or whatever.
right.
Tonight I chose landscape. So
Well, I was going to ask you, did you do anything about how it was set up last time?
yeah, I didn't set it up the
I
same
don't
way.
see the second screen this time.
No, we don't have it. We're only broadcasting on one at once. One time.
Yeah.
We're on
You figure out
2
how to
channels. Yeah, because I did it vertical and horizontal. as far as the layout. Um, this is landscape. I mean, I don't know if it changed anything, like how it looks. Maybe on the phone, does it change?
I'm trying to figure out what you just sent me. Well, I guess it's a comparison. Yeah, I get it, Mike. I just
What is it? What's going on?
Well, it's like we see it here. Either you can blow us up to where our faces are taking over the screen, or
Yeah, that's weird.
you know,
Hit on that. Oh, you can't.
I
That's just a
can't. That's
picture.
just a picture.
Northwood says a few years ago we almost didn't have Thanksgiving dinner. My mom ended up in the ER with a major AFib episode. She was stabilized and sent home, where she ended up instructing everyone what to do. Right on. At least, you know, you had dinner and your mom was okay. More importantly, your mom was okay. I took a screenshot. Your thumbnail is half the size of everyone else's. It's some new thing that StreamYard put out, and excuse me, I had to choose between the two, and I choose the one. Like last week, it did it twice. I had vertical and then landscape. Gary says I'm going to Alabama for Christmas dinner this year, but when is that though? Isn't it an early dinner, or is it?
It's the first weekend of December, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I don't recall.
I forget when that was. Who's cooking, Gary? Is that Mark Green? Is it Mark?
I think. I don't know. I haven't been hanging out.
I haven't either.
First weekend of December. Yeah, that's Saturday is the 6th. I only know because we haven't been that much March that weekend.
Ben said it looks great on the phone.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, good. I don't have to look. Thanks, Ben.
Well, it looks fine on my phone. When I'm with Mike.
Christy. Stevie, I sent you 2 pics. Yeah, anybody wants to hang out, you know what to do. Fishing report, no fish, no report. Okay, what else?
Which one yesterday?
Huh? Did you?
Yeah, that little one. Remember I brought it in?
Yeah. Wasn't that little?
You know, I mean, it was a good pound.
Pound and a half, pound and a quarter, maybe. Let me be a fisherman. It was 3 pounds. It's this big. Something that's funny is I'm honest about my fish.
I know.
You know,
but
it's
me
like what's
too.
it says.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. It's only a pound.
He says we put the boat away. We're shifting gears to ice fishing.
Oh.
You got any ice on yet?
Well, right on. Just in here. There's the
Oh,
oh, shit. Congratulations, guys.
yes, absolutely. Congratulations.
Awesome.
For those of you who don't know, Christy and Harold tied the knot. Congratulations. Can we show this?
Do you mind? If we show? It's gonna hold the
Wow, that's great.
camera. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm not showing it until they.
Until you get it.
Yeah.
MTF Mike says, woohoo!
Yes.
Congratulations.
All right.
Oh wow, that's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
that was amazing.
Let's see. One more.
I
I
love the
think.
colors.
Hey Mose, hey Stevie.
Hey, Ben.
What's going on, Ben?
Pull it back a little bit, I think. It's,
Mm. Wow.
That's weird. It's not picking it up.
no.
That's awesome, guys. I'm sorry we couldn't make it. I know we were invited a long time ago, and it just getting time off for me is weird.
Everything going on and trying to get time off and work sucks. And for me, anyway, so.
Walleye perch and northern pike. Oh my! Yeah, it's I watched this fishing video earlier today where they're ice fishing, but there was only maybe 8 inches of ice, and it was crystal clear. And when they're using tip ups, and when they're pulling it up, he's pulling it up, and you can see the fish through the ice, and it was like probably it wasn't a 40-inch, but it was above 30 inches. It was a northern pike, but it was so cool because you could see it through the ice as he's trying to get it up through his hole, through the ice hole. But every time the girl's filming, every time she moves to help, she spooks the fish, so it takes off again.
Yeah.
So now he's got to start over and pulling it in. She's like, "Oh, can I help?" I'm like, "Stand the fuck still." I'm yelling at the camera or the computer. Quit moving.
That's got to make you nervous because the ice might break, right?
So, I think an inch of ice will hold 200 pounds per cubic inch. It's somewhere around there.
Okay.
So 8 inches is, don't drive your truck on it.
Yeah, I got you.
But you can walk on it. He says,
Boy,
definitely not going to break.
Okay.
Well, it's just, normally you see ice and it's white, like it's got a lot of air bubbles in it.
Yeah.
But this was just clear. So it was like pure ice. There was no contaminants or it was weird. It was black. Everything was black because the water was so dark that's how clear it was. It was bizarre.
Wow.
Mike, I looked up fishing trips with a large, well-equipped shanty. Expensive though. Oh, for ice fishing. Yeah. We didn't have those when I started ice fishing. You had a bucket you sat on. And you made a pile next to you to keep your beer cold.
It don't sound too bad.
Yeah, but it's cold out there, man. That's the old school way of doing it.
Yeah.
Now everybody has, like, up in the Midwest, the Midwest and up north, even like where Mike is. Man, these soon as ice is on and it's strong enough, these little towns pop up on the lake, and it's all these little ice huts or shanties, whatever you call them. People pull trailers out there that have holes in the bottom where they can just ice fish.
Damn.
They're not roughing it.
You show's gonna get dinged for using the word ice too many times.
Ice, din.
Yeah. Copyright.
No, ice is not a popular.
It is a popular.
Well,
during these times.
It's not
Under that context.
yeah. No, we're talking legit, serious, actual
Yeah.
ice, frozen water.
Frozen
So, like when the water hits a certain temperature, um, does it make the fish bite up north? Like, do they migrate into like shallower places?
I don't know, because when ice is on, if you're on a lake, it doesn't matter because you get to walk to the deeper places.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's funny because they'll drop cameras and fish finders and all sorts of shit down them holes just
Oh,
to sit there and jig.
yeah.
And even the way they hold their fishing pole annoys the shit out of me. I can't. I don't have a reel nearby. But you know how to. You know, we hold our fishing pole normal like this. You know, this is our.
Yeah.
They hold them like where it's the pole's coming out the top, so they're jigging like this. It's just weird how they hold their fishing poles. It's annoying. I like seeing it.
Yeah.
It's like, what's wrong with the old way? What? You know? Sorry, I'm just being dick.
Okay.
Mike said they're basically RVs for the ice, Ben, and that's what they are. It's incredible what they put on the ice.
No shit.
Fish run deeper in the winter.
Yeah, definitely.
Mike says it's a tiny little pole, and I got these big hands.
It's a laughably
So he
tiny.
knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The way
It's
they
a
hold it.
laughably. It's like a Barbie doll pole. You know the Barbie fishing pole?
Oh yeah, no, and that's what it is. I have one. She has one. I don't think yeah, yours is a nice fishing pole. The short camouflage one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for ice
What is,
fishing.
what is it? 3 feet long?
Not even.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Ice
No,
fishing.
you'd be amazed what the size of the fish that get pulled in
Dude,
on
I've seen it. I've
on those
seen it.
little poles.
Yeah.
Let's see. A guy who was in his shack spearfishing had his black lab jump in when he saw a fish swim by. He thought his dog was dead and gone until it came up through the ice in someone else's shack. Holy shit.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess he went to the light. In a good way. I mean, you're down here.
Yeah.
He's looking up like, what am I doing? And go to the light.
He didn't have to go to the light because of a near-death experience. He just went to the light
No, he went to the literal light
to
and
stay alive.
got out of a hole.
Damn.
Mike, what's up? He goes, it doesn't say our names now. It says the at blah 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 name.
Yeah.
Not my doing.
Been doing that for a couple of weeks now.
Northwood says the guy in the other shack needed a change of pants after that. Could you imagine?
I bet. I bet.
This fucking dog just pops up out of the hole.
What the fuck?
Oh shit! You hear something? What the hell? Look, thank God the dog's okay. That's crazy.
Hey, who's the better fisherman out of you and Stevie B?
He is. I'm the student.
Okay, good. Cool.
No, we can stand side by side and he can pull in 5 and I won't get a hit.
Damn. So you didn't know how to fish before?
No, not at all.
Wow. Good student for sure. I know.
Oh, indeed. I'm amazed.
Good teacher, for
I
sure.
already know that. I already knew the answer to that question, but I didn't know if you
Would I admit?
Agreed with
Would I
it.
admit to it? Of course.
yeah.
Teacher. I learned everything I know from him.
Oh, you're learning on your own. Yeah, I just gave you the basics, and
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Stevie,
It's up
fuck
to
some
you to.
fish up. Stevie will fuck them fish up, huh? A lot of times when we talking like, man, I didn't catch shit. Stevie caught 3.
Oh, because a lot of times he's putting my ass around the lake while I'm catching.
Oh well, if we're on the boat,
Yeah.
because we're on a pontoon boat. It doesn't have a trolling motor, so
Pontoon.
yeah.
Okay.
So they took my fishing boat away, so and they gave me a new pontoon instead.
Man, you need to get you a little John boat.
No, then I'd have to dock it and all that shit. No,
Mm.
I could pull it out here, but
You could tie it up to your deck.
I wouldn't want a John boat. It's not stable for me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I mean, I'd love to have a John boat. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
for stability for me.
I can't see buying a boat. I have access to them.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I have my kayaks, so that's why I got to get that
That's true. That's true. That little deck thing.
in the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike says John boat and gator water. I'll pass.
Shit. Man, gators are not going to bother you.
Not at all. There's tons of John boats out here.
Kayaks.
Yeah, no, we kayak in this.
Yeah. That's even smaller than the John boat.
No, I will get out there and we'll kayak out there. That's we don't get a lot of big gators in this section of the lake.
Yeah.
One that's maybe 5 foot.
Elvis.
Yeah.
If that's Elvis, I don't know.
I believe it is.
Elvis, huh?
No, as a matter of fact, I walked out about 45 minutes ago. I was outside letting the dog out, and of course the fishing rod's sitting there. It's pitch black, so I cast anyway. And I cast down the wall, and the second cast, I hit something. I'm like, I start pulling it, and it starts moving, and I'm like, oh shit! And then I hear it on the water, and it splashed, and I'm like, oh shit! So I pull a little harder, and it comes loose, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I come in, I grab the spotlight. It was a gator.
No.
Luckily, I didn't hook it. I don't know if he just grabbed the worm or I just maybe got it tangled on him. But
usually from my experience, like the only gators that are gonna bite a lure are little stupid ones. No big gator will bite a lure. Usually they'll get away from you.
I've taken, and they were smaller gators, but I've taken 2 lures out of 2 gators.
I mean, what size you talking about?
The gators?
Yeah.
3-footers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Controllable.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. But nothing
Tina
over
says
like
I would not do a kayak in gator water.
Nothing over 8 foot or 5 foot is gonna bite a lure.
No, probably not.
Well, they might be more brave around there because like a lot of people use lures over here to, hook a gator and eat them, shoot them, eat them. Yeah. But yeah, maybe they might be more brave.
Yeah, Mike's just said, don't those swamp people catch gators on lures? I
Oh yeah. Well, no, they catch them on bait. on the swamp people, but dude, gators around here, once they're like 2 feet long, 3 feet long, they're not coming after lures anymore.
These would go after like top water motion. If it's on top of the water, they'll chase it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yep, you are right. They'll chase your stopper if you fishing sac-a-lay and
So Gary says, hold on real quick. Or Northwood says, YouTube is getting to be a royal pain. Every 5 minutes of some live stream shows they are dumping 2 minutes of ads that can't be skipped. Is that happening here? Because Gary says that's why I pay $14 a month, no ads.
I mean, I'm using the actual YouTube thing, and well, you know, I haven't seen an ad.
Okay, Sharon says no ads here. Good.
Yeah, I haven't seen an ad.
I don't want to. I mean, I don't make any money off of this shit. So
You have a Patreon,
here we
bro?
go. The X-Files. Hold on.
Okay.
The difference between my ex and a gator is that one is evil and will give you a nasty disease if it bites you, and the other is a big reptile.
Ooh, boy, he had a rough time, huh? Golly, I'm sorry to hear that, Northwoods. God damn. That's terrible, bro.
Roger says I haven't seen any ads here. That's good.
No, man.
I'm sure they do them in the replay.
No, I mean I've watched. Well, I don't watch a replay on YouTube, so you know I watch it on a browser that blocks ads. So I don't know.
Gary has YouTube Premium.
I'll never buy YouTube Premium.
Mike says this swamp people crack me up. Nothing going on, and they just hauling ass across the lake for no reason.
Bro, you gotta go get your alligators, boy.
Makes for good
Somebody
footage.
else is go get your alligator, boy.
Filming B-roll.
No, that's bro. It's P-roll. Nobody says P-roll around here.
I said B, as in boy.
Oh, B-roll. I thought you were
Yes.
talking about the little tiny boat that people call P-rolls, but
No.
yeah, but it's really called a P-rogue, like a Cajun kayak. Yeah, dude, they gotta do that shit for their money. Make it look really suspenseful and fucking action packed, just like Todd Standing did with his Bigfoot show.
That's pretty funny that you mentioned that.
It's the same shit, dude.
No, you're right. Jim said the only advertisements are on the replays.
They are? They have some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know, like, channels, like, if I'm watching, say, what's his name? D.A. Roberts during a live, commercials will pop on.
I don't even know what that is.
Then, do we introduce them or just say nah?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I don't need to watch commercials.
Papa Craig, good to see you.
I cannot stand commercials.
What's up, Papa Craig? No, yeah.
Papa Craig.
I don't like these at bullshit. Why do they do that?
It's been like that for weeks.
I know, but I'm like, Northwood says I used to have to catch the Thursday night show at work Friday morning. Fortunately, I haven't been on that schedule since earlier this year. Well, it's good to see you, man. Papa, where you been? How you doing?
God damn, Papa Craig, how you doing, buddy?
Jim said if I miss a show, I watch the replay. That's why I try to catch yours live, because I'm not going to go back and watch the replay.
Yeah, I do it.
I don't watch a lot of stuff. It's weird.
I understand. Man, that's
I
understandable.
used to be all over it. I used to watch everything.
Every time.
Yeah.
I was on it. And now I'm like,
Man, I was up at goddamn 4 o'clock for I don't know what fucking reason this morning.
Just this morning, or has it been a pattern?
No. Well, I made myself go back to sleep the last few days, but getting up at 4 o'clock this morning, I was like, shit, I can't go back to sleep. So I was looking at Jim's camera at dawn, and I guess I decided to go back to sleep before it even came on because I wanted to, wanted to go in and chat and shit.
Gary says he needs premium because he's got 4 chats up right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I hear you, buddy.
Oh, because he's moderating in 4 chats right now.
Ah, how can he keep track?
I don't know. I used to do 2 at a time. That was it.
Damn.
Oh yeah, when I was a moderator, I would do like Bigfoot Odyssey and Texas Front Porch at the same time.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever? I was watching
night.
I was watching one of your old shows. Did you ever go to what's the name of that place in Oklahoma? That Tex goes to Brown something Springs or something.
Brown Springs. Yeah, I've been there.
No shit.
Yeah, actually, I met Gary Senior, who's in chat. I met him there, and we camped out one night.
Wow. Okay.
Got approached by the cops. Froze our asses off. Maya
Gary lost his britches.
Maya tore Gary's pants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. He was helping me with the pop-up. And I asked him just, crank it down as I went around and tucked everything in as the top came down. And she didn't like that he was, touching the pop-up, and she went over and she grabbed him just by the back of his pant leg.
Yeah.
And pulled him away, but she ripped his pants.
Wow. Maya's protective of her dad, huh?
Right.
I'm just reading.
Gary said it was funny.
Yeah, we're see, Brown Springs is just a sketchy place.
In what way?
Because of people. Oh, it's a known body dump.
Oh.
It's behind a casino. Yeah, cult activity or witches or whatever.
Mm.
And so it's sketchy. So when we were camping, all of a sudden here comes this car up to this. We're in a dead end, and here comes this truck or whatever it was, and it was the cops. You guys know each other? I'm like, yeah, man, we've known each other for years, but this is the first time we met.
Yeah.
And I explained that I'm traveling cross country and the YouTube, the whole thing. And they were like, "All right, okay, well, have a good night."
Safe.
Yeah.
Brown Springs has cryptid, paranormal, and everything.
Yeah, but that's
Tigers
not
too.
sketchy. People are sketchy.
Tigers too.
Oh yeah, tigers too. Because when you remember the Lion King, the Tiger King, whatever the fuck his name is,
Oh
when he
yeah.
went to jail,
Yeah.
when he went to jail, like somebody was supposed to take all his animals, and some of them escaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so supposedly they're running around down there. Now Tex has a story where he was at Brown Springs, and he was, I don't know, I have an idea where he might have been, but he was walking through and he saw eyes that were probably 10 inches apart at night. Gary said still 17 tigers unaccounted for.
Yeah.
Wow.
List of 20, I just didn't know the exact number.
Wow. That's Texas front porch Tex, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was supposed to come up too, but he backed out. That night I stayed up there.
Oh,
But we
okay.
walked, like me and Gary walked the Red River, you know, on the Oklahoma side.
Yeah.
And I saw footprints, but they were human size. It was weird. What I couldn't figure out is when were they made? How do they look like they were just made, but yet the ground's frozen because it's 21 degrees out? It was weird. Like they look so fresh, but everything was frozen.
That's a good point. Man, if I wouldn't have been working so much at that time, I was watching some, like, I knew that because I was watching some of your back videos, and you were like, I'm in Louisiana, and I know who you went visit. But man, shit. I wish I'd have been available. You could have come visit me, bro.
Well, now you got to get your ass over this way.
Okay. Hey, bro, I'm going to do that.
I already
I'm
told
going
you
to
to.
definitely do that. I will.
Northwoods,
will.
I agree. He says big cats would be more of a concern than Bigfoot. Indeed.
Yeah. Dude, both my wife and my dad in different times saw a Black Panther on the side of the road in Louisiana.
I believe it.
No bullshit.
Oh, I believe that 100%.
But they're not supposed to be here.
Says who?
Uh,
The government. Yeah. Bullshit.
exactly. Yep.
They're not gonna. Oh no, you don't have them there.
Why would they not? I don't understand.
They do it with wolves. They do it with everything.
Yeah.
With bear. You know, although there's no bear there. What did I see? It's like, don't tell me there's no fucking bear there. It's standing right there. Look. You know?
Yeah. There's supposed to be no red wolves over here, but I have a neighbor that showed me a red wolf that he killed in the swamps over here, and it was in his freezer. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I think the red wolf came up from Mexico, didn't it, originally? I don't know.
Dude, I have no idea.
Southern breed.
Really don't know.
Gary says we had a panther circle us at Brown Springs.
I bet.
Papa Craig says I hang out with big cats and Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot is scarier.
No shit. How come, Papa Craig? Well, I mean, a big cat.
Well, he's talking mountain lion, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I could understand why Bigfoot's scarier. I wouldn't be too just comfortable hanging around with Bigfoot and shit.
I wouldn't be comfortable hanging out with a wolf either.
No.
Although I have, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Um, shit, I belly rubbed a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Damn.
Arizona. For my when was that? That was almost 8 years ago.
Mm.
There's a wolf preserve in Arizona, and my sister set up an appointment for us. So myself, my dad, and I think it was just my sister. We went, and they work on donations. So we did the tour and then made a donation. But yeah, you get to go into the pens with these wolves.
No shit.
Yeah, and there's been instances there where mountain lions have like climbed over the fences and got in with the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Some wolves wouldn't come near me. You know, this one female just she didn't want to be bothered. But yeah, it was really cool.
So the mountain lions would predate on the wolves.
I don't know that they actually killed any of the wolves, but it
Yeah.
did come into the cage. I think
Uh-huh.
once it made it in, second time I think the guy was there and I don't know if he shot at it or what.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Papa says 3 wolves tried to trick me and my dog so they could get my dog. They surrounded us.
Damn. Where's he live again?
Papa?
Yeah.
He's in Washington or Oregon. Which one?
Oh wow. Okay.
Pacific
Okay.
Northwest. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. Yeah.
There won't be any wildlife in the area if my ex is around. Even they don't want to be anywhere near her.
Northwoods. It had to be North. I can't even read chat, but I know who that was.
Yeah. Gary says Bigfoot are around me all the time.
Really? Where's he located?
He's
Is he in Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Man, I would love to have a 4 encounter with a Bigfoot. And I've heard one. I'm pretty sure I've heard one, unless it was a dog man or something. But I'd like to see one driving in my truck and it crosses the road. I'd love to see that.
It's probably the only way I'd want to see it. Crossing
Yeah.
the road. About 50 feet, I'm good.
Yeah, dude. I did tell you this the other day, right? So
What's that?
I was fishing at my dad's house for Soccer Lake, and this boat is about to pass, right?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
So I waved to him, and we got to bullshitting for a little bit. We were like talking about why the goddamn governments or the just a little local government doesn't open up the so they got cuts that come out the swamp that go into the canal, and that's where the fish feed, you know. But they got it all covered it off because we are prone to flooding, and they have a dam like not too far down the canal that they'll close so we can pump the shit all the flood water to the next parish, right? And let them fucking deal with it. But for real, that's how
Not our
Louisiana
problem
works.
anymore.
That's how Louisiana works, bro. But so we just got we were just bullshitting. He was like, man, I didn't catch a fish. I didn't catch nothing. I said, he was like, I didn't see no goddamn squirrel in the tree. I looked in that boat. They got shotguns, pistols, soccer rig, and a bass rig.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, these were like pretty young people, like about 20. One was probably about 20 something. The other one was like high school or whatever. But so they were like, man, who knows what's in this woods? I said, you mean like Bigfoot? Bro, one of the little younger dude's eyes got real wide, and the other dude kind of looked down. And the little young dude was like, tell him about it, tell him about it, tell him about it. So he was like, man, I went check my Nutra traps one day. You know what a Nutra is, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. So he was like,
Road.
yeah, yeah. And it was like, and all of a sudden I hear some knocking. And he said that he told me that this little stupid wicker thing. Yeah, that's. Hold on one second. Good call.
Right.
All right, buddy. So he was like, yeah, I was checking my Nutra traps, and all of a sudden I hear this knocking. I hear a bunch of knocks. So I look, and people around here told me that they saw a black bear recently, and this is in the next town over. And he was like, so I was looking at it. So I started to video it, and all of a sudden, the thing stood up and turned, and it had 4-foot shoulders. And said, and then it was really scary. I could see in his eyes, the dude was scared, bro. So he told me he had a video of it. So I said, let me see the video. And dude is exactly like you ever saw the Mississippi grub?
Is that where
grub.
the Bigfoot or whatever it's supposed to be is got its back to the camera and it's at a tree?
Yeah.
And it's picking
Exactly.
apart the tree and throwing it into the water and
Exactly.
hands up and the guy runs away. Yeah, I know that one.
Yep. So he showed me that shit, and I was like, wow, okay. I thought it looked pretty much the same, but it had different foliage, different kind of trees, because we have different trees in our areas. But yeah, I was like, damn. But you couldn't see. I would have recorded the shit. I would have made him send the shit to me. But it was like you couldn't make out what it was. So I thought it'd be just another blob squatch. So I fucking didn't waste my time. But yeah, the dude was scared. Very fucking scared. He said he's never going back over there in the woods. And for a Cajun to say he's never going back in the woods, bro, that says a lot.
Gary, I have to check, buddy. I don't know if I have that howl. No, he knows he saw something, even though he didn't get a good video of it.
Yeah. His videos, and I was really questioning it, but I looked at the lengths of the videos and they had different kind of foliage. But the thing was, you couldn't make it out what it was. It was a black object in the swamp, fucking with trying to get grubs out of a tree.
Is that it?
Plus, I don't want nobody from Jack Bay having my number.
This is Gary's howl. I don't know if we'll hear it. Where am I hitting here?
Wow.
One more time. What the hell is that?
I guess a Bigfoot, bro. Or a dog, man. I don't know.
Papa Craig says our coyotes quit howling, our elk quit bugling. If they do, they get attacked by wolves and eaten.
Oh, no shit.
Wait, what happened?
So apparently wolves are becoming a problem out by Papa Craig because coyotes quit howling and the elks quit bugling because if they do, they get attacked by the wolves
Ah.
and eaten.
Yeah,
Papa says, hey,
around.
that sounds like a Bigfoot. I've heard it a lot.
No shit.
Gary says that's the alpha Bigfoot where he's at. That is bizarre.
Dude, they have so many wild pigs around here that rattlesnakes will not rattle their tail anymore because the pigs will eat them.
It's amazing how invasive species and the wolves aren't invasive. They're a natural predator, but they're not culling the herd. They're not keeping the levels down to a manageable number.
Yeah.
They're overtaken. But how like pigs, if they move into an area like that the rattlesnakes won't rattle.
Yep,
That's crazy.
that's true.
Roger says wolves and coyotes can breed together.
Core wolf.
Yeah.
They can make a hybrid, but that hybrid won't be able to reproduce.
No, it's like a mule.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a mule. They're sterile.
Yep.
Papa said they're friggin' Canadian wolves and they're huge.
Mm.
Jim says sounded like the start of Hush by Deep Purple. Juan, what's happening? Good to see you. I gotta scroll back because I missed some things. Where did it go? Judy said they had a beautiful white wolf come to their front yard and stayed with us for a long time. Majestic.
Wow. That's cool.
Gary said that was recorded 100 yards from his house.
Really? Roger says one of my cousins and his friends were raccoon hunting one night, and their hounds treat a black panther here in eastern Kentucky, but the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife says there's none in eastern Kentucky.
Same here.
They don't.
I don't understand that shit, bro.
It's just, I don't know. It's stupid.
Why would the
People will
government
show them like trail camera pictures and they won't believe it.
Yeah, I know. Why would the government want to exhibit that kind of control? I don't understand that.
Because it's the government.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that part, but
I don't know.
Why?
Maybe there's more national parks there or state parks or something that they don't want it out that there are Black Panther there because it might affect the local economy as far as camping, fishing, or anything like that. You know what I mean?
that's quite possible. Yeah. Damn, that's a good beer right there.
What are you drinking?
I drink me some Natty Light.
Good, huh?
Yes, sir.
It's been a long time since I had a Natty Light.
I like them.
Oh, they're cheap.
And they taste just like an Ultra. I used to drink Budweiser, and I mean, no, Bud Light. And then they did the whole thing with the
Well, Bud Light, yeah. Well, they were.
yeah, with the tranny. So I mean, you know, fuck Bud Light.
But they seem to have made a comeback.
Well, not over here. Not
Papa
in my
Craig
house.
says, I think they're just arrogant know-it-alls who can't be told anything new. Jim says knowledge is power, and they don't share power.
Yeah, I agree with him. That's true. But I mean, why the fuck? You know, I don't understand. So we have like big cats around here, right? There are big cats everywhere, but I don't understand the Black Panther type deal. Why they pretend like it's not real? I don't understand, bro.
Oh, it's not that it's not real. It's just that they're saying it's not in that area.
Exactly. So,
Why?
but
I don't know why.
they're
Some
like
biologist
saying,
somewhere said they're not supposed to be there or something. I don't know.
yeah,
They
they're
don't know
acting like.
boundaries. They don't know. They'll go where the hell the fuck they want to go. You know.
You're right. You're right. But they're acting like something like the people that see them. Man, that's not real. You know,
Look,
just go and you only have bobcats over there, so that's not real. The people that report the shit, they're all lying. I don't understand, bro.
it doesn't make sense. It's weird that I hear that. Is your fan on that right now?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, what's the heat going on? What the hell is that? Sharon says, Gary, it's on my bucket list to meet you and Gene. Oh, right on. Gary is cool as hell.
Yeah,
He overdoes it though sometimes.
all the time.
Well,
Sometimes.
well, to see him actually physically overdo it,
He never stops.
it's frightening.
He never stops until he has to.
Papa Craig, some of my friends said they saw black cats around here. I told them they were high.
He's probably right.
Oh, I'm sure they have them here too. The black
Yeah,
ones.
I'm sure.
I mean, Stevie filmed it had to be a mountain lion
Yeah.
or panther. What was, and she didn't even know it was there.
20 feet from me.
Yeah.
That's.
She was, do you know that story?
No.
Oh, we were down in near Okeechobee camping, same place that we did the 168.
Mm-hmm.
And the campground that we stayed in is all fenced in. Because
I'm in my wheelchair.
You can get gators in there and stuff. And she's in her wheelchair and she's along the fence line.
Just riding the fence line, seeing what I'm seeing, and I see a dark spot.
In the tree
So
line.
thick that you can't hardly see past the tree line, but I see the spot that looks like a little tunnel area. It's darker. I'm like, huh. So I broke out my phone and went to take pictures, and snapped a couple pictures. 3 months later, I'm going through trying to dump my phone because I don't have storage. Those pictures come up, and apparently it took a 4-second video on accident. And in that 4-second video, there's a cat that what looks like the back end of a cat walking past that dark spot on the tree line,
It was in the bushes.
walking parallel to me in my wheelchair as I'm wheeling down. Now the only
Wow.
in all that is I had my weapon on my lap as I was rolling. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. And if you watch the 4-second video, you can actually hear it stepping in the brush as it's walking by.
Wow.
But you see the back end.
That's all you see is the S end of it. Walk by and the tail straight out.
Tail. And that thing, you look at the back legs of it. That thing was tall. It was a big cat.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a little scary.
Northwood says if you talk to train crews, you will hear all about kinds of things that shouldn't be around
I bet.
or aren't supposed to be around.
I bet.
Take care of yourself.
Take care, Richie. Feel better, brother.
Dude, when my little brother was in Arizona, they had some land in Sedona, and my brother put up a trail cam, and
Yeah.
he caught a mountain lion and a lynx like in the same night.
Oh, my sister worked in Sedona at this resort type. It was like a healing center or whatever. And they had a bobcat that lived under the building.
I said,
Wow.
I've never seen a bobcat, but I've seen a family of lynx.
Where my dad's house was in Sedona,
I say family.
right across the street are the Red Rocks. It's like the back side of Sedona. And they had this plateau, this little mesa. And the mountain lions would sit up on there and just crash out. They had videos
No
of it.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I had never seen one when I was out there.
Jim said that's a nice video, Stevie. It was totally, completely accidental. How many times have we ever go to take a photo and it's on video and oops, slide it over, take a picture, never pay attention to that video? That's exactly what happened. I had no idea until months later. And
Wow.
it is on my channel, yeah. It's a short on my channel. It's 4 seconds long. You gotta play it a couple times just to get the gist of it, but once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Just to know that it literally, I mean, it could have been no more than 20 feet from me. I was right on the tree line. There was only a 3-foot fence dividing me and that cat, and I had no clue whatsoever.
Damn. So, like a black cat like that is a puma, right? It's not.
Yeah. A panther, a puma, you know.
Florida Panthers.
Is it the
But this
same?
one wasn't black. This
Yeah.
one wasn't black.
Yeah. So, the mountain lions, they're called a puma.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that
I
different?
think Puma's different. I think Puma's different.
Puma might, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's different.
Okay, I thought so too.
I don't know how though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Might be location.
I think the black ones are like a. What do they have in South America? Not a leopard.
Jaguars.
Jaguar, exactly. I think
They-
that's what they are.
Well, they've been known to get up to the States, Jaguars. So
Okay.
Northwood says one crew I talked to has had to stop the train because of a body between the rails. The guy turned out to be alive, but he had been beaten up and robbed by a prostitute.
Wow.
Damn.
People are the most dangerous animals, bro.
Yeah, they are. Hate to say that, but
I mean, it's true.
Jim says he thinks the puma is smaller than a mountain lion.
Thinner, I think, more. Yeah, I don't know. Probably weighs a lot less.
I couldn't hear what you
Because
said.
I've seen the Black Panther in Florida way back. It was standing on top of the white landscape stone. It was surreal to see that as we drove in.
Gary, same.
Gary says, I don't carry for cryptids. I carry for hogs and tweakers.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, what you gonna actually do with a cryptid? With a little,
the animals that are worst around here, the biggest problem are the hogs.
yeah, man.
Here in Florida, that's my
Y'all
only
got-
reservation about walking through the woods is the hogs.
Oh man, they travel in packs and they will eat They will eat every fucking bit of you.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Alive.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't. If I'm in an area where they're like, down in Crystal River, I fished down there. We fished in a state park, and they have the hogs down there. But if I'm gonna fish in a spot, I'm gonna be. I already have a route or a tree to climb. You know, because we've seen them down there.
Yeah. Y'all seen hogs?
What's that?
Y'all seen hogs down there?
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. They're
Damn.
the Okeechobee area of
It's hard to
California.
hear you, Stevie.
It's hard for me to talk.
She's
Okay,
got
okay.
Yeah, she's not feeling good.
I apologize. That's fine.
Oh no, I apologize. Sorry.
No, ma'am. You have no need to apologize.
Jim
I
says I've never seen a cat in the wild. Seen plenty in the North Carolina Zoo.
What's funny? I mean, technically, I haven't seen them in the wild either.
True.
I never saw that one. That's what trips me out. If it could be something could be that close, right on top of you, and had no clue, none,
Yeah.
no hint, no indication whatsoever.
And there's a possibility that cat was in the tree
That same night,
that same night above the pop up.
Maya and I woke up that night. I heard something breathing over top of the camper, and the only thing I could think sounded like a 80-year-old man with emphysema. You know, it was a deep, heavy breathing. It freaked me out. I mean, I hit record on my phone. I had my weapon in my hand, ready to go. Maya stood up on the bunk with her hackles up and pointing right in the direction of where the sound was coming from at the opposite end of the bunk. I mean, the camper. And it just, for a good 2 or 3 minutes, you could hear it breathing. And I mean, all I'm thinking is, you know, it's in the area that we were filming the 168. And the first thing you think of is that's a Bigfoot outside the camper standing over top. You know, this giant thing standing over top of the camper.
But we were parked right next to a tree.
We were halfway under a tree. And again, it wasn't until months later when I saw that video of the cat, I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. You know,
That might have been what it was.
Probably what it was.
Jay says it was me. You said an 80-year-old with emphysema, so.
No, but it was that epiphany of seeing that video, that 4 seconds, and I'm like, oh, motherfucker, that's probably, I guarantee it. Well, I can't guarantee it, but I said, I guarantee you that's what it is.
Yeah, you've been
That's
saying
what
that
it
ever
was.
since you saw that video.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're out there in a place that was researched, if you want to say, looking for the thing, you know, for Bigfoot. And then to hear something over top of it, standing over top of your camper, what do you imagine? What's the first thing that comes to thought? Something standing over top of the camper that big, breathing that deep and that heavy. What else could it be? You know?
Exactly.
Months later, see that video, and it's like, oh, son of a bitch. That's what it was. It's got to
But
be.
do cats really sound like that, though? I mean, who knows?
I
They
mean,
might.
if it's up in a tree, feet away from the roof of the camper, you know, the thin walls. As a matter of fact, we had the vent open in the top, so clearly you could hear whatever it was breathing loud and
Okay,
clear. Maya
gotcha.
heard it.
I was sleeping.
It worried
Was it-
Maya. She stood up behind him on the bunk. Look, I pushed record on my phone. I had a recorder on my phone. I pushed record, and you hear me, Russ, wake up. And, trying to whisper because I don't want whatever is out there to try to come through the camper. So, but I'm trying to get him up because I'm a little freaked out by the sound that I'm hearing, this deep, raspy breathe, and it's long, drawn out breaths. Like a wheeze almost. Like I said, emphysema. it
That's
was
a Bigfoot.
it was freaky as hell. And I'm trying to wake him up, and he didn't budge.
And that's the thing. We were camped in the same spot that we were in for the 168, and we also
where we heard the growl.
it wasn't.
It was a growl. It was, I said, a deep guttural belly belch kind of.
Yeah, it was just this weird deep sound.
Yeah,
But whatever made it was big,
it was huge.
and it was short. It wasn't like this long drawn out
No.
noise. It was just this
But it was very loud.
maybe 3-4 seconds long.
Yeah, long enough for us to look at each other and
What the
say,
fuck was that?
"Yeah, I think we're gonna go inside now."
Yeah.
You just never know what's out there.
And your imagination just runs with you. What did me
Oh.
that night, laying there listening to that breathing?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of what it possibly could be. I wasn't thinking that we were partially under a tree. I just knew in my mind something was big enough to be standing over top the camper breathing like that. What could it possibly be?
Maybe it was. I don't know.
I don't know either, but it makes sense that earlier in that day, I took
And like
video. And if that cat was pacing me, it was stalking me. So it could.
No, you can't. You can't.
I'm saying
Don't.
it could have. I'm not saying it did. I said it could have, and it could have came back that night and been in that tree. It's very possible.
I don't think it would
No,
have
I
ever
believe
left.
it could have come back. It could have.
That's
They
what I'm
might not
saying.
have never ever
You're-
left.
You're getting bent out of shape saying that I'm making a fact. I'm not. I'm saying it's possible.
Yeah.
It's very likely that could have happened.
Yeah, you're right.
And it was a Bigfoot standing over top the camper.
Yeah.
At least that's my thought. What do I know?
Nobody knows.
Judy said it was so cool watching you live on the 168.
I was live. We were live. What? Oh, I'm just saying. During your live, okay,
The
yeah,
168 when we were in the field with with the lights.
yeah, I got you. I forgot about that.
Y'all did a live from there?
Yeah.
Yeah. you
Okay.
did.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Jay says big cats can be very guttural sounding.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure.
Richie, I thought you were going to bed.
She just wanted to complain about his
I
back
know.
first. Take a hot shower, Rich. Soak your back. Do something. Bengay, heating pad. Something.
There you go.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant, Judy. She said 158 originally. She's like, I don't have my glasses. Where are we at? Guys, there's still time. Anybody else wants to jump in? Feel free. Richie, so is mine. I am in pain tonight.
Jim says that a small Asian woman walk across your
Don't walk on your back. She's small enough.
path. Right.
Papa Craig says, I've heard cougars make all kinds of the strangest haunting sounds. Yeah, I bet.
My response is leave them alone. alone.
Did you hear that, Ben?
No, man.
Papa says I've heard cougars make all kinds of the strangest haunting sounds. And Stevie said, "Leave them old ladies alone."
I thought to be a cougar, they got to be older than you.
Well, that's what I said. Leave them alone.
Oh, Lord.
Too funny.
Centenarians.
What else? I'm just scrolling back to see if I missed anything. I think we're good. And Papa said, "Yeah, I just stopped sleeping with them."
That's funny.
Yeah, me too. I jacked up my back the other day. I took a fall. And I think I'm just feeling it the most today, to be honest. And that was what, Monday? When I fell?
Yeah, I fell. Well, when did I? Sunday.
Sunday.
I fell.
It was
We're just
painful.
klutzes. We're clumsy. No, I stepped on the back of a boat. It's kind of a houseboat, and it had diamond plating. I stepped on that. I was fine, but between the diamond plating and the door was just a slick surface. And as soon as my Crocs hit that, I was on my ass. My feet just went right out from under me.
I was in Lowe's trying to find a ring apart from my prosthetic and tried it out. And then I ended up stepping right out of my prosthetic and hit the ground.
Wow.
Yeah. The way I
What,
fell.
what kind of part they have at Lowe's?
O-ring.
An O-ring.
I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to talk. I'm sorry. But yeah, O-ring.
Yeah.
I was looking for a specific O-ring.
Okay.
So, but you said you got it. It's working.
Oh, it's beautiful today. Yes, sir.
Now, what did
That's
you use?
good.
Did you use a combination of O-rings, or did you use
I
those?
used the combination. I used those weird ones.
Okay,
One on each, and then one of the old ones.
Okay.
On top of that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Like, we can order them. They can be ordered online.
But I gotta figure out what it is that I need to order, size wise.
Yeah.
Before I go and order. And I couldn't wait. It was really getting on my nerves.
It just the O-rings act like they tighten everything
They're
up.
a dampener.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
when she walks, they don't click or make noise, or they're just it's
There's a pop
Yeah.
sensation.
I ever told you about when my parents saw that UFO? I probably did, I'm sure.
tell us again.
So we were little bitty kids, and I mean, this was probably like 1990 or 1980, one or two. So my parents have like some nice porches and shit, and they were sitting on that front porch, and they had a swing, and all of a sudden they see this giant fucking light right there in the swamp. That's right, like behind them. And at that time, my dad didn't even have that area of the swamp cleared out, but that's neither here nor there. But this thing just hovered there for a little while, and then it turned off like a light switch. My dad said that he, him and my mom didn't talk about it for like 15 minutes. My dad said that he was wondering about how am I going to protect my family because, I mean, when you see a UFO that close, I mean, you don't
Real
know if
threat.
it's the end of the world, you know?
Sure.
Oh yeah, they saw that, man. And then there was people down the street. They did live at the back of the street, but somebody named Carl saw the UFO, and there was people in a boat that were doing night fishing or whatever the fuck they were doing. They saw the UFO, but they said the light was just like, oh, and it was winter time, and you could see like the lights from all the little places around because their trees were much more sparse than they are right now. But and all the lights went off. So something was sucking energy, and which had to be the UFO.
Wait, the lights went off from like distant houses or whatever?
The every light that they could see from that porch was off.
Huh.
Like the town's lights went off.
For how long did they lose power?
I mean, I'm guessing like 15. Well, dude, I really don't know. They really don't know. I've asked them that question.
Okay, the people that you say saw the UFO, did they see the UFO or just the light? The fishermen in the boat or the neighbor
UFO
down?
was the light.
Well, the light.
It was like a giant orb.
Oh, okay.
But the little town that we live in lost power.
Had a blackout.
Yep. Yeah. And one time, so wow, me and my little brother, who's 2 years younger than me, we used to bring out the garbage in my dad's work truck because you got to drive down the driveway. And man, we were coming back one time. We could have sworn in the front door we saw some kind of little face looking at us, and we both saw it. David said, "Ben, you see that?" And I was like, "What you talking about?" And he pointed at it, and I saw the shit. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't know, bro. It could have been my parents fucking with us, but I don't think so. It was some kind of little, I don't know, like a face that looked like have you ever seen the Twilight Zone with the thing on the airplane wing?
Sure.
It looked like that.
Grandma.
So, that was pretty.
That was pretty scary looking. That thing.
It was pretty fucking scary looking.
And where were you? You were inside the house or outside the house?
No, we were driving back in the work in the my dad's. So he has a big yard. So he had like a yard truck. What was it? 1979 Ford. Like I forgot what kind of motor it was, but I think it was like modified to be a 500 horsepower or some shit like that. But either way, That's not important. But yeah, we were driving back in that truck. So you gotta go down all the way down the driveway and to put the garbage out and drive all the way back. And I was driving, so I wasn't paying attention to the house. And David told me, look, you see it? What is that? And I looked and I was like, what the fuck? Dude, that's just weird shit. Why does just weird shit happen all the time? It doesn't really happen.
I think we call anything out of the norm weird shit. You know,
I
we
guess.
get set in our ways and our beliefs and our whatever. As soon as something unusual happens, it's
Yeah,
freaks us out.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Dude, when I was a kid over there, I was probably about in 5th grade or something. I had a dream that there's this little thing coming out the closet, like a little green being that was coming out the closet, but it would go hide back. And I heard in my dream that he knocked the closet door off the. So they got rails at the top of the closet door because we had the folding closets, you know.
Sure, might have them.
So in the morning, bro, that closet door was knocked off the thing.
Really?
Yeah, dude, no bullshit.
Might not have been a dream, huh?
It had to have been a dream, but it might not have. I don't know, bro. I mean, it couldn't have, but I wasn't awake at the time. I don't know, bro.
How old
I
were
don't
you?
know. I was like in 5th grade. I don't know, dude. Then my grand. Go ahead. I'm
Northwoods,
sorry.
I had to deal with something demonic on a regular basis until I got divorced.
Really?
I guess his ex-wife was demonic.
Yours?
Northwoods.
Oh, North. Oh, okay.
I don't talk about my exes.
Yeah, I understand. I've never heard you do that, but I didn't hear you say it from the beginning.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, actually demonic, or
No.
well, I don't want to get into anybody's business.
He's joking. He always jokes about his ex.
Yeah, I know.
That's why we call it the X-Files.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. Yeah.
I'm just reading. Jay says, Papa, that's why I keep a Snickers handy every day. He's got a little holster for it on his belt. Quickest Snickers in the East. Anyway, where are we at? Still got an hour left.
30 minutes, bro.
Anybody wants to join us, feel free.
25.
20 minutes.
Do I hear 19? 19. Anybody 19?
19. Yeah. I told you about my grandma's house, huh?
The house or your grandma?
The house.
Probably.
I'm sure I did. Well, it was haunted.
I'm trying to remember what you might have said.
It was haunted. Yeah.
Snickeritis. Snickeritis.
Snickeritis.
Snickeritis. Okay.
Yeah, I remember telling you about that shit.
Oh.
I'm sure it probably it was haunted or something.
Yep.
I've heard so much shit, dude. I try to remember everybody's stuff, but
Man, I understand for sure.
that's like Jay's reaction the other day when I mentioned the about bringing the gun in the kitchen or putting a gun on a table.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
cool. He was like, "How the hell did you know that?"
Yeah, dude. Yep.
Papa Craig, what's up, buddy?
Hi. I don't know. I got in. Holy
What's
cow.
up, brother? How you doing, brother?
I am doing good, Ben. I am doing really good. I'm
You look
amazed.
Man,
good.
It's good to see you, man.
You look great.
It's good to not see you. Is that your eyes back there? Or is Bigfoot behind you?
No, it's Bigfoot.
Oh, okay.
Ben's not that tall.
No. I'm only 5'11".
That's not that
Oh,
short either.
No, it's good.
What's the matter, Papa? You got Richie chewing your ear over here?
yeah, he jumped right into that keto diet. That's gotta hurt. And we're still taking the insulin.
I don't think he's not giving up all the carbs.
He hasn't.
Yep.
He
I
hasn't
tell you-
committed. He's
Well, it's hard to do. It's hard, man. It was life and death for me right now. You know, that's the only
sure,
reason
and that's probably where he's not. I don't. He's got to do something. You know, he's got to level out, and I don't even know if he knows about like the keto flu and all that shit that goes with it. You know.
Oh, right. No, because you got to go to Dr. Berg and learn about all that stuff.
Yes.
But I don't know. I didn't.
I think he's
I broke
resisting
things,
to give up the carbs. He doesn't want to.
Oh man, I tell you, I went. You know what? I shrunk it down to small periods of time. Right. I'm just gonna do this for 90 days. Right. I can stand on my head for 90 days. I'll just do it for that, and then I'll be all healed and ready to go. Well, I was so friggin' broken, but by 90 days, so many wonderful things had happened that I did not have that cinnamon roll. And I still crave one, but it's 3.5 years and I ain't had it.
Wow. You've been on keto for 3.5 years?
Dude, it changed his life.
Completely.
Yeah.
Papa, how many prescription drugs did you used to take 4 years ago?
18.
Cool.
How many do you take now?
1. So I can go pee.
All thanks to keto.
Yeah.
That other one's getting better too.
This is for entertainment
all
only,
my,
guys, but
all my organs were failing. I was about to lose my toes.
Ooh.
And then my feet. That's if my
so
heart
you had
didn't
bad
get out
diabetes,
first.
right?
Yeah, but that's if my heart didn't get out first, because I've had 7 heart attacks.
Cool.
And you know what they say, you know what the advice is, do not eat eggs, saturated fat, or red meat. Just eat, eat that Mediterranean thing. Well, I tried all that. I tried every bit of it. Vegan and everything. And most of it's torture because you're starving all the time.
Yeah.
So
and the food sucks.
Yeah. So when you go on a ketogenic diet, what do you have for breakfast? sausage and eggs covered with friggin' cheese, just as greasy as you can friggin' make it, loaded with butter. And then you just,
Absolutely.
after 90 days, I was laughing at them friggin' doctors. At first, I was just going, shoot, I'd rather die of a heart attack than diabetes, dementia, or cancer, because
Yeah.
I've seen people die of those, and it's ugly. And I went, well, hell, I'll just have the heart attack. And then my heart got better. My CPAP machine went right out the window in the first 30 days. Just all kinds
Wow.
of, and 100 pounds just disappeared.
Damn.
Bell Pepper, good to see you. She says, Papa, how much weight did you lose?
100 pounds. I
Wow.
remember telling Mogs 3.5 years ago, yeah, I think I'll try this. Maybe I'll do better as a skinny old man.
Yeah,
And
I remember that.
I was right. I'm a skinny
Well,
old man.
congratulations, man.
You look
And
wonderful. You do.
But you're a healthier, skinny old man.
Yeah.
Faster, stronger, more stamina.
We
I
can
couldn't walk.
rebuild the technology.
More energy.
Yeah, I couldn't mow the lawn. I couldn't even mow the lawn. And this, last month I hiked out 4 miles out into the middle of nowhere and challenged an elk to a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was recovering from friggin' COVID too.
Oh,
But yes, I walked out there a lot of times. I spent a month walking around in them mountains, and that's when I noticed that the wolves ate everything. We used to have
Really?
in this one canyon I like to hunt, we used to have 60 or 80 elk in there, maybe
damn.
15 or 20 big bulls. This year there was 9 cows and 3 big bulls. That's all that's left. And
Wow.
yeah.
So
And
how strict are you on it?
on this diet, I
Yeah.
never cheat. It's life and death for me.
So,
I mean,
I understand.
I just went, man, dude, you had a good run with a lot of wonderful food. You've eaten everything on the friggin' planet until you're popped. And do you want to live? Do you want to keep your feet? Do you want to quit hurting? Like, oh my God, man, I was on pain pills for 8 years.
Wow. Any breading on like chicken or like fried chicken or
Not-
anything like that?
Let me explain this to you. I
All right.
only eat ruminant animals. That's beef, sheep, goats, deer, elk, bison. The ones with the 4 stomachs, There's
Yeah.
something about our evolution or the way we're made. I'm just guessing there's a time back in the ice ages where we must have ate that way for hundreds of thousands of years, because we're more adapted to running on meat than we are on plants. And the plants the plants can't run away, so they fight back with chemical warfare.
Toxins.
There's a little bit of toxins, anti-nutrients and stuff in plants. And when you get old, 70 years old, they might have got to you by then. They did me.
No avocados.
Oh, I did that on keto. When I was in a ketogenic diet, I had, chef salads, and I would have that great big sausage and egg breakfast, right? But I only ate 2 meals a day. And then, dinner was in the afternoon. There was a great big chef salad. Oh, they were so delicious. But the fiber in them plants did not go well with my colitis.
I got you.
So I started looking up how to, if there was any way to do that. And the lion diet, they call it. So you only
The
eat red meat.
lion diet.
It's a carnivore diet.
Okay, I got you.
But it's a special kind of carnivore diet. I don't eat chicken, fish, pigs,
You don't eat chicken, fish, or pig?
I only eat red meat, salt, and water.
Okay.
And And I've done that for 3 years. I went keto for 6 months, and that has cured my colitis. Ooh, I said that right out loud. That is some tricky stuff, and it usually takes about 5 years.
Wow.
Wow. Well,
But yeah,
congratulations.
lots of people are doing it. What really is blowing my mind is those 7 heart attacks hurt my friggin' heart bad. You know, leaky valves, enlarged atrium, large
Yeah.
interventricle, terrible arrhythmias, atrial fibrillation, blah, blah, blah. All gone. The friggin'
Wow.
heart, the left atrium shrunk. The valves aren't as leaky. The thick inner left ventricle wall went back to normal.
Wow.
And my murmur went from a 3 out of 6 to a 1 out of 6 and a
Wow.
perfect EKG. You know? I'm going like, what the hell? But they won't look in the arteries to see if they're all right. But almost all of the arteries were closed with plaque. I mean, I was done for. They were with calcified plaque, right? But I can tell that's working. I mean, I can feel my feet. The circulation goes through. They're not friggin' cold all the time. They're not cold and in pain. It looks like I'm going to get to keep them.
Right on. It's amazing. We've been following this, since you've been on it. And just to see you go from, 18 prescription meds to 1.
The transformation is
it's amazing.
absolutely amazing.
Do you
It
eat
is.
butter?
Huh?
Butter?
Butter is a trigger for autoimmune disease, so damn it.
Okay.
But I added some egg yolks back in. So one of the problems I have is I don't make an enzyme that breaks down histamine. And I didn't know it, but there's histamine in a lot of foods. That's why people go into anaphylactic shock on some foods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that hamburger was triggering me off. But what it was I don't make this diamine oxidase enzyme that breaks down histamine. But I found out you can buy it on Amazon and take it. And then that was part of my colitis. And so that went away. That was a really good trick to find that out. And just, I'm old and I don't make stuff. I don't make enough stomach acid to digest meat. But you can buy a pill that turns into hydrochloric acid in your belly, betaine hydrochloride.
To assist in digestion.
Yeah, it helps if I don't make stomach acid, so I got to eat it with dinner.
Huh.
And then
So what's up? You went from 320 to 178. Damn, that's a lot of weight. Good for you, man.
Yeah. See,
Golly.
yeah. See, it works so friggin' great, and them ketones are something else. What they do,
And now they have a pill for ketones.
Hell, you can buy them. They're pretty spendy, but you
Probably
can buy them and just drink them, and they'll make you feel drunk. Not me, because I'm used to them, but I hear a lot of people say that they're doing that. Athletes are doing that for better performance, and
It's also supposed to give you more clarity as well.
Oh man, the instant I see with this lion diet thing, I'm not in ketosis all the time. I make a lot of sugar out of protein. And it's by my body. I go, so being in ketosis is a catabolic state. That's where you take the garbage out. And we're never in that state with the American diet. Unless we're asleep for a long time or fasting.
Fasting, yeah.
But then you go into ketosis and you really don't want to stay there forever because you never build anything back up, right? So what I found out about the lion diet, like my blood sugar will go up to one. It's gone down a lot. It's somewhere between 100 and 105 now in the morning, and it runs like that. And the ketones go down to 0.2, and then in the evening and the night, my blood sugar will go down to 60. In the afternoon it'll go down to 80s or 70s, and the ketones will go up to 3. And at night I haven't caught how high the ketones go at night, but I mean I wake up with low blood sugar and sweating, right? But I'm still burning ketones, so I don't worry about it. I don't get the shaky feeling, but I still get I still triggers a sweat. But yeah, it's good, solid, steady energy. And I'm, if I get hungry, I get to eat, but I don't get hungry. Not very often.
I noticed that with I did the keto diet for a couple of months, and I did notice that you don't get hungry.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Right. Well, that
I
Ozempic.
I would fast there. I would, go 16 hours and then eat. I was eating like one meal a day. And it worked. I have to get back on it.
Those Ozempic and those GLP-1 drugs, that's glucagon-like peptides. When you go on a ketogenic diet, instead of being under the influence of insulin, you're under the influence of glucagon.
So with the glucagon peptides, does it curb your appetite, or how does that work?
Oh yeah, it'll make you sick to your stomach if you get you're too big a reaction to it. Same thing with this diet, man. People are like, man, I can't eat another bite of meat or I'm gonna puke. And we just say, well, you got lots of fat on you still, don't you? You don't need to eat.
Okay.
I can't eat. I mean, it's horrible. Well, isn't that a blessing? You're on a friggin' diet and you can't eat.
And you're full.
And they're bitching about it, some people.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is that craving them carbohydrates. That takes some time to build. And just realizing that this is friggin' life and death, once you get as sick as. And I mean, if you're healthy, man, you can get away with a lot of stuff, just cut down, go easy on the carbs and heavier on the meat and eggs and fish and pork and any of that stuff, right?
And chicken.
I intend to go back to that stuff. I tell you, this lion diet's about as boring a diet as there is in the whole world. Luckily, red meat's delicious, but
yeah, it is. But
you ever think you'd get tired of eating a ribeye steak?
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah, you can. But on the other hand,
itself, yeah, when it's just that's it. I mean, that is boring.
But on the other hand, man, that pain has gone out of my feet for so long now. It's such a blessing.
That's great, man. That's great. Well, I tell you what, guys, been a good night. I'm about to roll out.
All right, Ben.
Man, good to see you, Papa Greg.
Good to talk to you, Ben.
Thanks for coming on, Ben.
Man, thank you very much for having me.
Anytime.
Mokes, you have a good night. And Stevie B, hope you feel better, baby.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't know if Ben was going to pop in tonight. He got wore out fishing.
Got wore out fishing, huh? I haven't been fishing so long. All I do is babysit kids and laundry and dishes.
Aren't you the domestic goddess?
Yeah, I'm a nanny. I'm a nanny, and I told him I'd give him 2 years, and that ends February 1st.
Right on.
And so I'm going to retire again and go steelhead fishing.
I'm just gonna say, and then what are you gonna do? Right on.
Yeah. Yeah, me and the grandkids are going to go either steelhead fishing or pheasant hunting this weekend.
Very cool.
Grandkids, they're like 22, 24, 23.
I was just about to ask that. I don't want to see any 10-year-olds out there, shotgun.
And they're all lifting weights and they're all buff and eating healthy. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them.
They following your lead.
I hope so. I hope I was a good influence on friggin' anybody.
Oh, dude, you've been an influence on a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I was a really bad influence for a lot of years.
People change.
Dang near cost me.
But here you are, so we're thankful for that.
And Nana is doing the same thing, and it doesn't work as good for women. They don't lose the weight. They get the healing stuff, but just hoping Nana doesn't go completely blind. She can barely see. She can't drive. One eye is gone. And I have heard tales of people fixing all that with this diet. And man, it was hard. No, I'm never giving this up. No, I mean, last thing was like her onions. She could not eat meat without onions. And I don't see them around anymore, so.
Huh.
But I don't know. She's still probably going to have her knee replaced. If I could just get her to go on this, either she needs a knee replacement or her meniscus is torn. And I think she's
had it checked out, or
she won't go to the doctor, but I think she's getting ready to. She's seeing her insurance agent Monday to get some Medicare supplemental. Okay, you probably ought to have that if you're going to get a really big, expensive operation.
Yeah, that would make sense. Well, hopefully she does get that taken care of.
Oh, it'd be. But then, they're catching steelhead here. They're catching lots of steelhead here this year.
That's awesome. I'd love to catch a steelhead. I've never caught one.
They're just a big trout. I don't think they. But if you're by the ocean, they fight as good as a trout. But by the time they travel 5, 6, 700 miles up here, up the Columbia and the Snake and through all them dams, they're pretty skinny and tired. But they're still funner than all get out. Something to do in the winter, stand by the river and make 1,000 casts.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that. The Church of the Babbling Brook.
There you go. Right on.
It's time for the pill.
One pill. Where's Mr. Lee? Mopar Bill, good to see you. He said he rode the bike to work today. Right on. Hope you're doing well, Bill.
Well, I'm about as tired as they come.
All right.
Me and you both.
I've got coffee in me, so I'm a little jacked up right now.
I'm going to add that back too. Think I should?
Coffee?
Yeah. It's good for your heart.
It's up to you.
I keep hearing all this stuff. Of course, the cardiologist, they got everything so backwards. They go, how much coffee do you have? None. Yeah, good. They don't ask anything else. Thank goodness. Told the new cardiologist I didn't So I used to have some vegan cardiologists. They cracked me up. I told them I could tell they were vegan, right? Real skinny face, small chin, really deep sunken big eyes, right?
Yeah.
Huh? And kind of
Kale.
psychotic. Yeah. Little piece of kale stuck in the teeth there.
What'd you say? Nose ring?
So I just told them right out, you know what? I am on a ketogenic type diet. I don't eat anything but red meat. And they fired me. You can come back and we'll take your statin. No, I'm not taking them damn things. They are not good for you, and cholesterol is not the trouble. Because that's funny.
Oh, it's just amazing how they just want to push drugs. It's the fucking peddlers.
What's amazing is they witness it with Papa Craig, but they still want to argue it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The vegan cardiologists, they were just like, I'm going like, well, what about this electrocardiogram changing to perfect? How come my ejection fraction went up to 73? Well, it just happens sometimes. I'm going, you lying sack of shit.
That's a professional answer. I guess it just happens that way sometimes. Every once in a while.
But yeah, it's cool. I mean, my neurologist, because I had all kinds of nerve problems, and the neurologist checked me out. I think it was like last year, and he goes, I will see you in 2 or 3 years. I don't see any problems with you.
Right on.
That's awesome.
He gave me a little cognitive test, and I aced it, and it just says, I don't know what the hell you did. I'll see you in 2 or 3 years. You're doing great.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Right on.
A couple of years ago, he tried to give me hell about my cholesterol. And I says, Doc, I take all these blood tests and every single marker is perfect except for my LDL cholesterol. I believe I will take, and if I mess with that LDL cholesterol, all these other ones will go haywire. So I'm just going to leave it like it is because I think cholesterol is good for you. I think they just want to make us sick. They want to take the cholesterol down. They feed us a bunch of crap. They put a bunch of crap in our food that makes us fatter than hell and gives us diabetes. And then they just want to keep us on drugs and compliant. I think they're just farming us for money.
Oh, you just discovered that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What they're doing to us.
Criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal. What they're doing.
But on that note, that's a whole other show.
Yeah.
Papa, it's great seeing you.
So good to see you. Give Nana a hug for me, please.
I shall. She needs one.
Thank you.
We're gonna get out of here, and
all right.
But we'll see you soon.
Okay. Love all you guys. Oh, I'm a stranger. Stranger than most.
This is true. No.
All right, Papa. Have a great night.
Take care.
All right. We'll see you.
All right. Papa Craig, everybody.
Great. Ben, thanks for hanging out.
See, what Papa doesn't realize is he has inspired other people here.
Absolutely.
Me, and Mr. Lee was the one who started it all.
Yes.
I
wish he was here tonight to see Papa.
And it's tough. You have to be so strict
You gotta be disciplined
with yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, disciplined.
Determined.
And just say no. When you want that snack or anything, you just don't even bring them in the house. But it works. And we're not, this is entertainment purposes only, that. And it's just that we like to hear testimonies, that have, like this one has worked so well for Papa. And, I'll give my testimony on what I did worked, and I know can work again.
We'll work again.
But to each his own. We're not sitting here promoting or anything.
No, not preaching.
But anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. It was great to see everybody.
Indeed. Have a good weekend. Y'all be safe.
What's today? Thursday. Yeah, we'll be
Thursday.
back Tuesday. You guys have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you.
We do.
Peace and God bless.